make lots of choices. Today, for instance, I've chosen to begin my day with a cup of coffee. But we don't often think about the effect our choices have on other people, sometimes around the world. Take this cup of coffee, for instance, or it could be a cup of tea, it could be a banana. It will have been produced, grown, and looked after, harvested. It would have been packaged and shipped across the world until it's ended up in my kitchen here. And there've been a huge number of people involved in that process. Thinking about coffee, 125 million people around the world are involved in the production of coffee beans, and they rely on that for their living. Most of them are smallholder farmers. They're not rich people. They have small farms, and they're reliant on so many things that are difficult to control. So the weather, disease, the effects of climate change, and they don't know from season to season how much it is that they're going to be paid for all their hard work, because the price of coffee beans can vary considerably. Can you imagine living with that sort of uncertainty? Will you have enough money to put food on the table and feed your family? Would you be able to pay medical expenses for yourself and for your family? What about sending your children to school? You might not know, because things change so much. And Fairtrade came up with a very simple yet amazing idea. What if we decided a minimum price to pay those farmers and those producers? And it was a game changer. You know, sometimes it's easy to think that there's nothing I can do to change the world. What can we do that makes a difference, really, for people who are living in extremely challenging and difficult circumstances, who are facing the sort of things that you and I don't have to face? But that's not true. There is something we can do. And Fairtrade is, I think, a brilliant way of helping people to lift themselves out of poverty. Not by a handout, but because they work hard, and we help by guaranteeing that their work gets paid properly. I believe that God created us all equal. No matter what part of the world we might have been brought up in, we might have been born into, whatever our ethnicity is, I don't think any one of us is more or less special than anyone else. I know that for me, I'm privileged that I've grown up where I have. I've had the opportunities that I've had. But I would love, by my choices, to make a positive effect on the lives of other people. So when I buy coffee or rice or any number of other products, you know, there are over 6,000 different Fairtrade products. I know that I'm making a difference to someone's life because they have been guaranteed a decent wage for their hard work. 6,000 products. Yes, tea, coffee, bananas, but also flowers and chocolate and gold and rubber gloves. So our choices do make a difference. So the message I want to leave you with is when you get the opportunity to scan the shelves and you're looking for something to buy, you might be looking for something specific. If there is something with that Fairtrade logo on, make the right choice and know that you are helping someone in another part of the world earn a living, have a life that isn't just bumping along the bottom, and know that you're doing something positive. Thank you.